Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you. I am the Layback Gamer, and I'm back with a bit of an update this time. Before we get started, I just want to get this out of the way. The soundtrack that I'm using is the Lava Pathway from Super Mario Galaxy. It's the soundtrack that plays for the fire side of the Freeze Flame Galaxy. Anyways, I'm just saying that so that, well, A, you guys know, and B, I'm not trying to copy anything. I just really like the music and thought it was a good fit for today's update video. But anyways, I'm bringing forth a couple of different suggestions and a way that you guys could tell me if you don't like commenting. It's another way that I can tell that you're into the idea. So what I have in front here are 3 games. 2 of them are the PS2 games that are in the set list to go, or not to go to for me to play. And the other one is Monster Hunter World, which just came out for the PS4. I've been playing quite a bit of that recently, and I really love the game. It's an awesome pick. I recommend anybody who likes, just going around killing stuff, crafting, and then going back out and killing even bigger creatures. Definitely go pick up the game. I've been having a blast with it, and I imagine you guys will too. So, for the month of February, because I haven't really made too much progress with Elder Scrolls Legends, I'm going to take I'm going to not post more content for Elder Scrolls Legends for the entire month of February, in hopes that by the end I may be able to get into rank 5 and then continue on recording our quest to Legendary from there. Just because I don't want that series to go on forever. I'm sure whoever here watched it probably at some point got fed up with watching me constantly lose to other people, stay in the low rank, etc., etc. So that's going off to the side, and I need a new filler for that at time slot. With Jak and Daxter coming to a close, I believe it's at 64%, and by the time I finish the rest of the Storm Village, go back to the beach and pick up the final 2 Precursor Orbs, I'm probably going to be closer to 66%, so 2/3 of the game done, which can only mean that the next area we go to is going to have the remaining probably 33%, or actually probably not going to. It's going to have a boss that happens probably as a final boss. I can imagine. But the point I'm making with that is we are almost done Jak and Daxter. And so, obviously, Sly Cooper is going to be filling in that time slot. What I want to know from you guys is, do you want me to play Ratchet and Clank Going Commando? Just get started on that, because that game is going to take a little longer to beat, as that is one of the games I have to get 100% on. I have a challenge in mind, although I have not, for whatever reason, wrote it down anywhere for me to recall, but I know the exact challenge that I want to do. It was actually a YouTuber who suggested this one, so I will give props to them when I start up the series. Or do you guys want me to do some Monster Hunter content? I am completely down for it. I want to know what you guys want. Personally, I'd like to do all 3, but I only have the time for 2 of them, and Sly Cooper's already taken 1 slot, so it's a match between Ratchet and Clank Going Commando and Monster Hunter. The kind of upside, if you decide to vote Monster Hunter, is I'm trying to get as of this recording, I'm trying to get my internet restored to my PS4. If I happen to, I'd also be down for doing some either weekly or bi-weekly streams where I go on probably a Friday or a Saturday and stream for a few hours playing the game, just going around collecting stuff, beating a couple of quests. And if you guys want to have the game and you want to join me, you're more than welcome to. Just give me a shout out, or not shout out. Just give me a message, or just let me know if you want to. I won't be doing streams for Ratchet and Clank, but it would be, well, I'd be getting closer to finishing the stack of games, and Ratchet and Clank Going Commando is my personal favorite, so if there's any game I'm going to be, any of the PS2 games that I'm going to really be invested in, that is going to be the one that I have the most. Not that I haven't been invested in all of them, but this one is my personal favorite, so obviously when I play it, I'm going to be more into playing it. That's all I wanted to talk about for games. There is one other thing that I wanted to mention, and that is it's a stream. I am going to be streaming off of YouTube this Saturday, starting at about 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, at, 1 p.m., not 1 a.m., and going for a few hours. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to make it. Definitely going to be more than an hour, but on it, I'm going to play a couple of decks, craft a couple of craft cards for people who do tune into the stream, as well as do a solo arena run, which should be fun, unless a Grand Melee pops up, in which case I will be doing the Grand Melee, and probably, well, definitely card crafting, maybe a solo arena if we have enough time for that, but the Grand Melee will be the highlight of that stream. So don't forget, this Saturday, I'm streaming Elder Scrolls Legends, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time off of YouTube. And don't forget to vote on which game you want me to play. Either Ratchet and Clank Going Commando or Monster Hunter World. And if you don't like commenting on which, there's an easier way to let me know. In this video, hitting the like button will be for Monster Hunter. Hitting the dislike button will be for Ratchet and Clank. It's a new idea, so I see it fitting as hitting the dislike, no, you do not like the new idea, or hitting the like button, meaning, yeah, I like this idea, and I want to do it. Or, not I want to do it, I want to see it happen. Hopefully, I'll be able to stream Monster Hunter World. That would be very nice, as well as play with whoever has it. Alright, that's going to do it for this update for the month of February. Once again, cast your votes in the comments. Don't forget to tune in this Saturday for the Elder Scrolls Legends streams. And until next time, guys, take it easy.